Well, hello, hello. It's time to check out what Eve has to offer. I decided to play a little bit of Eve online. Haven't done that in a long time. Um, Let me just check if everything is working properly. Let's see. Mm, Should be all good. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to do today? Um, hmm. I did some ice mining yesterday with the corp. Um, I did some missions the other day, and this is actually probably what I'm gonna do now. I need to level up my reputation to level 4 Sisters of Eve so I can run some level 4 missions. Um, Let me see. Four missions. All right. All right. So the question now is, should I? Yeah. Let me get. Let me go and put this over in a different station, and I'm gonna change ships. I need to go to Jeddah as well. So alright. I might also do a little bit of mining a little bit later. Oh damn, I was supposed to leave that in the station. Um, so yeah. Actually, ice mining wasn't that bad considering the fact that I don't have the best fit. Um, but with boosts and everything, I think I did like something like 20 mil per hour yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Maybe we should get some music going. bum. Bum, 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 bum. To be honest, I'm actually surprised by how the graphics and everything is improved in the game. Actually, everything looks so much better than what 6-7 years ago when I used to play. Like everything, like it feels like a new experience to me. Although I used to play like what for 5-6 years. Bam, bam. The other thing that I actually did the other day was the porpoise mining, drone mining. That was pretty chill. And for those people that really want to like really semi AFK mine, I think the porpoise is a very good one. Because you can, if you're working from home, if you're working or doing anything, and put it on a second monitor on the side and just keep an eye on rats and everything, and obviously on your system, you should be fine. But it's pretty chill, semi AFK mining, I would say. Now, how profitable is it? I don't think it's very profitable, to be honest with you. But I think you can average something between 7 and 8 million with those drones. Which obviously, if you think about it, is nothing. You know, considering the fact that Plex got so expensive. I remember, how much was Plex? I think Plex, when I began to play, was around 600-700 mil maybe. But yeah, if it's 2.5 right now to Plex your account, it's pretty expensive, I would say. It will take you a lot of mining hours to Plex your account just with this type of mining, obviously. Hopefully my internet is stable, guys. I'm also like streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch. My upload isn't always so stable, I would say. So it might drop some quality, it might disconnect me at some point. I don't know. My internet is a frustrating topic for me. I actually have like 3 different providers. My local one is garbage. They don't have stable fiber internet. I was forced to purchase Starlink, by the way, a couple months ago. But the thing with Starlink is it has high speeds. It maintains relatively also high ping. Although right now they are, Elon Musk tweeted not so long ago, like actually last week, that they fixed ping to some extent. I don't know what this means. I'm not really using Starlink on a daily basis. The reason why is I have my antenna, so the satellite itself is almost on the roof, but almost on the roof. It's on a balcony upstairs, and if this is the balcony, here is the wall and here is the roof, and the antenna is basically facing up, but it takes just a small portion of the roof, so it doesn't have a full. Thanks for the follow, man. It doesn't have a full coverage of like the sky, and for that being said, that means that the antenna loses contact with the satellites from Starlink, and every maybe 6 or 7 seconds you could have some disconnects. And this is the reason why I'm not using Starlink actively right now. I'm thinking of a way to get it on my roof, so that it has full sky coverage, and hopefully it would be stable enough to play video games and stream at the same time. Oh yeah. Yep. Anyways, I do think that Starlink is a very good, source of internet if you're traveling. If you have a van, if you have a boat or anything, this is something very good because it has coverage in places where usually you don't have coverage, right? Or if you own a huge house and you have where to put it on a roof and you have no abstractions, it's actually pretty good. Alright, so we are in the station. I'm gonna drop this ship here. Let me see. Bam, bam, bam. I said that I need to go to Jeddah, so that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, let's see. I forgot what I was doing yesterday, so I need to definitely check what I was up to in Jeddah yesterday. Let's go. And probably I'm gonna. I need to fit a new rupture. I was doing level 2 missions, almost at level 3. So I'm gonna fit a rupture right now, and yeah, I'm gonna do some missions. That's what's up. I want to level up level 4 reputation so I can run level 4 missions, Sisters of Eve, and have a little bit more fun with bigger ships, right? Not a super big fan of the rupture, but it does the job on those level 2 missions and pretty quickly. I should also go into Abyssal Space. I did try it a little bit on, on low levels. But yeah, I think probably higher levels are a little bit more challenging and, fun. So I'm definitely into that as well, trying out to see what's up. But yeah, there's so many things to do in EVE Online. It's crazy. I mean, back in the days, it was still the same. You also had like so many things and choices and activities to do. But right now, since they added Abyssal Space, I've almost never done them. Recently, just checked them out. They did some tweaks and changes, obviously, to most of the aspects of the game. So right now, for me, it's pretty, checking out the game for the first time, basically. Although I do have some trained skills, I do have some assets, so it's not really first time try, but yeah, coming back from a few years not playing the game, it's definitely a new experience right now. So yeah. The other thing that I was thinking that I definitely want to do a little bit more is wormhole exploration and running some sites and stuff like that. I used to have a character trained for scanning and for wormholes back in the days, but I didn't plex this account. I don't have Omega on it, so I'm not sure if I'm capable of doing some exploration with an alpha account. I might try. But definitely probably not the, more difficult sites and C3, wormhole, C4. Definitely not in an alpha, maybe. I don't know. We need to figure it out. But yeah, so many things to do. And yeah, hopefully I find enough time and motivation to do all of those things. Yeah. I was also thinking about, should I join an alliance? Should I join a smaller corp? What's the best way to approach it? So yeah, still have to discuss and think those things inside of my head and make a decision on how do I want to experience EVE Online in 2024. Obviously, I believe an MMO is supposed to be played in a community with people, in a corp. This is how I used to play EVE. I remember we used to have our own corp that grew pretty big at some point. Then we moved to nullsec. We were mainly doing industry in highsec at the beginning until we grew to maybe 100 people. And then we moved back in the days, we moved to nullsec. I think it was called Providence. We lived there for a little bit, and then slowly the corp started dying, and we weren't so actively recruiting back in the days. But it was definitely the preferred experience. If you have people to play with and to talk to and make some new friends, definitely I would prefer going this route instead of constantly doing solo content and yeah. I find myself getting burnt out by games if I do solo content most of the times, and especially if I'm trying to go back to a certain game. So yeah, if you ever get to join this channel, if you get to join the Twitch channel or YouTube channel and want to hang out in EVE Online and do something fun together, hit me up. Always up to it. Except suicide ganking and activities like that. I was never a fan of, this, in my opinion, unnecessary PvP. I used to have a lot of fun in faction warfare PvP, solo PvP, and small gang PvP. That was also pretty cool back in the days. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, those are also things like I haven't done yet. Something with a T. Like I think it's an activity that's happening in the specific systems, and you get to fight some kind of rats or something. I don't know. Need to figure that out as well. The other thing that I liked actually pretty much is this opportunity tab over here. This is something pretty cool. Here you can see. I mean, me as a returning player, I can find so many things to do over here just by this window itself, right? Like your daily goals, and then you have missions, epic arcs. The other day when I was running, by the way, the missions, I got another mission proc. But which one was it? There was one particular one that also had like there it is, this one. Materials for war preparation. I have 5 more days to accept this one. It's distribution, so probably some hauling will be necessary to be done. Actually, I could do this right now, right? Cargo score lights. Drop off. Alright. Is it? I'm curious, is this only one mission I need to do? And I'm gonna get some decent, maybe, reputation out of it? Alright. Can I actually fit that much in this ship? Wait a second. Oh. Nope. Alright, then I'm gonna take a hauler and do this mission. But yeah, this in general is pretty useful. There you go, hauling missions. The other thing that there's so many things I wanted to do, obviously. Getting back to the game, and I have so many ideas on how to approach the game and do certain activities. The other thing I was interested in probably getting a freighter and do some hauling, but again, I don't think the risk is worth the money in the end, because I just, for example, took a look at, you know, the public contracts for hauling, and the risk reward ratio is just a joke. And I think since I haven't been flying around that much, I don't know how much and how often they do ganks and gank people on specific routes. So hauling might be a fun, you know, chill activity, but I don't know if it's worth the money. Especially if you have to get a big freighter, right? So let me take this ship and let me go and check one thing over here. I have 0 fits. I have no fit for this one. Let me see. That's a miasmos. All right, let me get this. Or actually, I could do it from here. No. Yeah, Fit rigs. Buy all. Cool stuff. Buy. Damn it. Yep. Alright, cool stuff. Now, let's take a look at this mission. We're gonna do it very quickly and accept this mission. Okay, I need to get there maybe. Alright. Good stuff. Jita. Actually, let me check what are my other daily activities I need to do. Daily goals, destroy, mine. Okay, that's easy. We're gonna do that later. Damage other capsuleers. Nope. Not ready for PvP action. Scan 5 signatures. Also not sure if I wanna do some scanning today. I also like how they revamped the interface for those missions, where you can set your destinations and keep track of the mission. This used to be such a pain in the back in the days. You can even jump from here. You don't even have to track. Damn, that's so good. Can I reposition this? Nope. Bam, bam, bam. Activity tracker. Does that give any bonuses now? Or it's just statistics, in other words? Bam, bam. Alright, jump. Nice, it also overlays, you see like the cogwheel over here when you mouse over this. That's cool. Actually, let me check where do we see reputation? Reputations. Pum pum. Nope. Oh, this is also like places where you can. Bam, bam. I'm curious how much reputation I'm gonna gain from this mission. And is it a chain mission, or is it just one time mission that you need to complete to be able to, I don't know. I have no clue, to be honest with you guys. But let's see. Epic arcs. I remember this was definitely a mission that takes longer, maybe a couple hours or even half a day it used to take, like a chain of missions. But I remember the blood arc used to increase your reputation by 1, if my memory doesn't lie. All right. We're in the system. Alright, start conversation. Let's see, what is this limited mission? Oh no. Please don't tell me I need to... Oh. Acquire items? Don't tell me I need to mine this. Alright. By chance, anything you can buy here? In this mission? Yay. Alright. Alright, good stuff. Huh? I only work with people I trust. You just gave me a mission. I just completed your mission. What the hell is wrong with you? Okay, was that the mission I was supposed to do? Are you kidding me? Agent missions. All right. Can I find by chance any missions that are not distribution? Alright, this one should be a hauling mission. Since I'm already in a hauler, let me see if I can actually... Can I fit 400 on this one? Yep, I should be able. Alright, let's do this mission then. Let's do this mission. You need livestock. How do I get this one? Did I... Oh, there you go. Alright. I want to check out how much reputation I'm gonna gain from this mission, because if it's gonna be the same amount as the missions, the PV missions, maybe I'm just gonna do those very quickly to get to level 3, and if I get to level 3 I get to fit another ship and I'm gonna do level 3 missions. So that's the plan. But let's see first how much reputation I'm gonna get from standings. 2.7. I'm at 2.7. I need 3, right? For level 3 missions. So that's the goal. That's the goal, to see if yeah. This is what I was looking for. Okay, that's on character. Okay, cool stuff. So here I can... Is that the mission from just now I did? No, that was not it. 0.406. Why doesn't it show up here? But anyways, this mission did give me a little bit of the same, almost the same amount of reputation as those over here. Maybe, no. So let's see what this hauling mission is gonna give me. Because level 3 missions is what I want. This mission just made me realize I'm hauling cows in space. Good stuff. I think I just realized that I could actually just level up to level 3 right now. How much? Wait a second. Hold on. Wait a minute. Point 0.079? Oh, by the way, connections. I have this. No, I don't. Social. Connections at level 2. 4% modifier to effective standing from friendly NPC corporations. 4%. So if I get this to... Alright, maybe I should put it somewhere here. Let it be in there. I definitely not gonna train it right now immediately. I don't need it, but would have been nice to have definitely for future missions and stuff like that. Mining missions, career, epic arc, agent. So yeah, this was the thing. So could I run maybe 10 missions, get to level 3, and once I'm level 3, if I do the epic arc, I'm getting 1 level, right? So if I do the epic arc, it will get me to level 4. If I get level 4, I can run level 4 missions. Yep. So it sounds like a plan to me. Now the question is this more efficient? Is this quicker? I mean, quicker. Not much quicker, but is it good enough? Or should I just run the PvE missions, because those might give me a little bit more standings? But hold on a minute. Is this lady? Yeah, she is part of the Sisters of Leaf, because it went from 2.7 to 2.7.1. Alright. Good stuff. So, I was looking yesterday at some implants, and because I have 0, I was looking at what do I want and what do I need. So there's a low grade Harvest Alpha. Is there a better version? Mid grade. Alright, loyalty points. So back to reality. All right, so I don't see any implants. All right, so those are harvest, ship equipment, skills, implants. All right, there we go. Low grade, mid grade, high grade. What is the difference between those? Damn, 800 million. Primary effect 3 plus charisma. Secondary 5% bonus to the range to all mining lasers. Alright, this one is giving mining lasers. This one same, no? This gives willpower, 10% strength of all harvest implant secondary effects. Set effect. Shit. So you need to go with the set? Really? So all right. So, but what is considered a set? Is it just by the name? Is it epsilon, gamma, omega? Are those the ones that are determining if this is a set? I don't remember most of the implant things. 25% bonus to the strength of all harvest implant secondary effect. All right. So which one and how do you get it? And what I need to watch a video or Google it, because I don't remember the implants section at all. So what do we have here? Character, augmentations, boosters, and nothing else. It doesn't show me anything because I don't have anything, obviously, but I would like to see how many of those can you inject. So, or maybe how many of those do you need to inject? That's the other question. To be with an efficient clone. 1% reduction to the gas cloud harvest cycle time. 3% reduction to glass. Okay. 5% reduction. So 5% reduction on the time on gas harvesting would cost you 139 million. Now the question is, How many of those can you have? Implant slot 08. I'm curious, is there anything in-game that might teach me that? And tell me exactly what I want to know. Projects, the agency, opportunities, proving grounds, insurgencies. Enlist as a pirate to spread corruption or fight to suppress it as a militia. Okay. Project Discovery, bullshit, faction warfare, air career program. Maybe in here, no? Mission basics. Hold on, that's info. I wanna zoom out. Can I? Enforcer, explorer, industrialists, market, salvage, resource, highway, manufacturing, distribution, management, research. Nope. Nothing, man. How can I get some information on implants? So that's the thing, right? If I want to, like in other games, for example, BDO, right? BDO, the MMO, they made it so good. If you're just curious about a single item or what it does, where to get it, how to grind it, how to find it, you shift click on a certain item or click information and stuff like that, and you find absolutely everything in there. Here, now the question is, okay, implant slot. It takes, I want to learn a little bit more about implants because I don't remember what's going on. How do I need to distribute those implants? How many slots do we have? How do sets work? Because in here it says it gives a set bonus. What is a set? Where is this information? How am I supposed to get this information unless someone comes to the stream and explains it to me because they already did the research and know this for years or whatsoever. But the game itself doesn't explain me this right now. Or at least I don't know where I can find it. Anyways, while I'm talking, let me get this mission going. Now the stupid thing about this mission, obviously, is that I need to go back to this lady to get this mission again. So I have, like, when you do the PvE missions, they're usually connected. So you go there, you shoot, you go back, and it's within one system. It's pretty quickly. So now I need to figure out, do I want to do the PvE missions, which will be a little bit quicker, or do I just do this bullshit hauling that takes too long? And I don't know if I'm getting enough reputation out of this. Let me see, Sisters of Eve. Nope. Sisters of Eve. Oh yeah, I do get reputation. It was 271, 273 right now. All right. Well, okay. Let me continue on doing those hauling missions. I'll stop crying. The reputation is almost the same as PvE missions, so that's fine. Maybe those might be even a little bit easier if I don't like the warping and stuff like that. But anyways, going back to the topic with the implants. Now, again, trying to understand all this craziness over here. This implant does nothing in and of itself, but when using conjunctions with other harvest implants, it will boost their effect. All right. So those over here are main. Implant slot 4. Implant slot 1, 2, 3, 4. So is this now, if I get all 4, that's the question. If I get all 4, should I get all 4? And is this considered now a set or not? This is my question. Because it says set effect. What is a set? Please explain to me, game. Me not understand. Eve help. There we go. Eve help. Alright. Join the help channel. Alright. This means just go and bug out people and ask questions and someone will explain you. Alright, that's the cool part. Communication with the community. Customer service, no thank you. Report a bug, no thank you. Alright, so you either go and ask in a channel, or actually let me actually enter this channel. Maybe it has some FAQ, useful links, Eve Academy, support tickets. Alright, Eve Academy. Let's open up Eve Academy over here. So, combat mechanics, flying your ship. Can I... Let me see. Can I find this over here? Okay, official forum, official help center. There you go. Alright. Can I write in here implants? Implants. Alright, so basically that's a forum. Alright, so this is what the game says. So this is a January 28 implants. Is that a... Okay, implants are enhancers that can be plugged into... let me, by the way, do this very quickly. Alright, implants are enhancers that can be plugged into character. They can enhance attributes, thereby boosting skill training speeds, or they can help enhance piloting skills, increase your industry prowess. I don't even know what this means. Alright, or improve your ability in whatever task awaits. Implants are a great way of improving your character's abilities. They are, however, frail and will be destroyed alongside the capsule of this character if they are unplugged. Alright, each character has a slot of 10 implants. Each implant slot fills a specific role, and each implant is assigned a specific slot it can be plugged into. Slots 1 through 5 take attribute enhancer implants that increase skill training, while slots 6 through 10 take skill hard wiring implants that can improve certain piloting skills further. Okay, so now that makes more sense. Some implants are part of an implant set, providing a set bonus which with each additional implant of the same set plugged in. Alright. Hold on a second. Let me do this mission over here very quickly. Let me accept it so we get this going. And so maybe those from slot 1 to the mid-grade ones, from slot 1 to 5, should be the set itself, if I understood it correctly. So back again to it. Some implants are part of an implant set, providing a set bonus which with each additional implant of the same set plugged in. In addition to the attribute bonus, set implants have a specific bonus that enhances piloting skills, and as well as a territory effect. that improves the secondary effects of other plugged-in implants in set. Implants that are no longer required can be removed from a character. However, as mentioned above, removing or unplugging an implant will destroy the implant. Alright, so here's an example of the implants. Social adaptation chip. I don't know if this is a set now. So this is the big question. All right, so after a little bit of clicking around and asking the help center over here at on the web page, we got a little bit more information. Was this article helpful? Yes. Cool stuff. All right. Is there skill plans on how to work? Welcome to New Eden. Cerebral accelerators. Alright, that's interesting. Let's see what that's all about. Alright, cerebral accelerators are booster items that give various bonuses and increase attributes of capsuleers in New Eden, effectively increasing skill training, speed temporarily. The various versions of cerebral accelerators differ only in the duration and the strength of the bonuses given when used. They are most commonly available as rewards during several events. Accelerators persist through that and are attached to the character rather than the clone. That's cool. So clone jumps and pot losses will not affect the training speed or stop cerebral accelerators from working. Alright. That are available during an event also have a limited lifetime and usually expire shortly. Okay, so we need to take care of the event ones if we get any. Alright. Standard, advanced, and prototype cerebral accelerators can sometimes be available through offers. Yeah, of course, but not interested in any pay to win. So instead, the accelerators can be only used on new characters and become unusable for characters older than... Okay, whatever. Let's see, what else do we have here? Any interesting topics? Implants, we discussed already. Fitting simulator, inaccessible assets and returning players. Ooh, okay, that might be interesting. Inaccessible assets and returning players. Over the course of a player's time in New Eden, it's possible that some of their assets may end up in locations that are no longer accessible to them. This typically happens to players who store assets in player-owned null security stations. Such assets are not able to be recovered by game masters on behalf of the player. They may be sold or recovered through such game mechanics as contract or jump clones if they are available. They can also be recovered through asset safety. If player does not log into the game for some time, then their character and piloted ship may be automatically moved to their home station. Some ships, such as capital ships, may not be moved. It's not guaranteed that the character and their ship will be moved due to extended absence. By the way, I think I had a carrier back in the days, which I went through my assets and I couldn't find it. So maybe this really happened to me. And I actually have a few containers that I still haven't checked. I don't know. I maybe need to check those. If a player does not locate, we read this. Some ships, such as capital ships, okay. Ruka ships and capsules may be moved, okay. Greater than or equal to 90 days. Well, for sure. I haven't logged in sometimes in years. Other ships, excluding capitals or some other ships, may be moved if the character last logoff was greater than 210 days. Also possible. Players who return to the game. On a momento, let me just warp over there. Players who return to the game after an extended absence of several months may find themselves trapped in a location which restricts their ability to relocate themselves and their current ship. In such situations, players may have their character and current ship moved by customer support. Such a move is entirely at the discretion of customer support, and not all movement requests will be granted. Okay. Ships sporting their own jump drive are assumed to be capable of jumping themselves out quickly without the usage of gate and blah 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 blah. All right. Okay, so nothing useful, just plain text explaining that. Yeah, I knew this already, so nothing new. But hey, this page Help Center helped me a little bit understand the implants. So going back to the implants itself. So wait a second, we have the low grade implants. So this is slot 1, slot 2, where's slot 3? We have 4, 5. Oh, there it goes, 3. All right, so if I do I get like all 3 of those? I guess so. And actually all of those. Damn. 100 mil, 140 mil, 335 mil, 443 mil, 162 mil, 755 mil. Damn, boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to get those 6. Are they? Oh, damn. 1.5 billion ISK for this. 25% of the strength of all harvest implant secondary effects. I'm not sure I can afford. I have only 1.4 billion, and I'm definitely not gonna waste this on those implants. Now the question is, does it make sense for you to just buy one at a time and build up eventually? Maybe. Now, if I think about it, I'm not sure if I actually ever used implants, because I was always mainly going for solo PvP with frigates, and this was, well, obviously not a best decision if you want to go and do, implants and stuff that will end up not so good. Alright, let me guess. Okay, this is for ice harvesting. Okay, now my question is how many, and actually that's pretty cheap. Why is this so cheap? This one is like 500,000. Okay, well, I guess I guess I could buy a few of those if I'm doing, or now. Okay, once I'm done with those missions, I'm gonna go to Jira and I'm gonna try to put some implants in for my mining to make it a little bit more efficient. If we can bump up 5 to 10%, would be, a decent boost. No. All right, let's take a look at the boosters. So oh, there we go, by slot. High grade. And there is no high grade harvest. Mid grade harvest. Low grade. No low grade. Really? Low grade, mid grade, but no high grade. Alright, cool. Alright. So... Okay, back to it. Skill hardwiring. Drone implants. What do you do? 1% increase in drone and fighter max velocity. Okay, pretty much the same one. You can get 5%. Implant slot 7. Alright, so you can get 5% here. 5 billion! I don't even want to know the rich people in EVE Online what kind of implants they're rocking. If this is 5 billion and this is just one of them, shit. Targeting implants. Man, this is such a big category I never got into properly, man. And now I regret it. Wait. Where is my mission? Start conversation, complete mission, distribution. Hold on, who are you? For who do you fight? Nope. Not interested. Going back to you so I can run a little bit more missions. All right, so you get flying further and we get to investigate those boosters. Exile Mind Flood. Alright, so one by one we are going to do a little bit of research on those boosters. Scanning this object reveals a substance that could be used like a neural booster. This complex chemical has been similar to booster to improve capsule performance with capacitor manipulation. Ooh. Alright, given that the substance appears to be drifter origin, exhibits some of the unusual properties. So... shit, those are limited. So it runs only 30 minutes. This one... Okay. Let's do a little bit more research then. What do you do? Shield boost. 25% shield boost bonus? That's 20%. 30 minutes. Alright, so the blue pills look like the blue pills are shield based. And they give shield bonuses, 30%, but 24 million. And it's only 30 minutes. Alright. Alright, let's take a look then at the other ones. This is giving us what? Booster duration, capacitor capacity penalty, 25%, armor repair bonus, 25%. Armor hit point penalty, minus 25%, and turret tracking penalty, minus 25%. Ooh. Alright, so all those boosters again, pretty much giving us... Okay, alright, this one is for armor, this one is for shield, this one was for capacitor, mind flood, guess what, probably grid? No? Shield booster penalty, minus 1%. Armor, repair, capacitor modifier. What do you do? This booster relaxes and allows the pilot to control his ship more instinctively and expends less energy in doing so. This is in turn lets the ship utilize more of its resources for mechanical functions, most notably its capacitor, rather than constantly having to compensate for the unusual motions. Alright. So again, around capacitor, what's that? Quave Zero Classic. Benefits: 5% speed, 5% scan resolution, duration 1 hour. 38 minutes. %, agility, 5% capacitor recharge rate. Duration 1 hour. But what does 5% agility give you? Me have question. Agility. Can we check this on character level? No, this is no. Character, home station, jump clones, attributes. What? Expert systems, you can rent skills now? Holy moly. Okay, wait a second. Wait a second. Alright. Expert system, what do you want today? Expert system is a great way for new players to jump straight into action by instantly grinding skills for a limited time, giving you a taste of your potential before. What is this called? Expert systems. Can we... So that's a pay to win thing, but I don't have it on my store here. Oh? Alright, funny. right. X Instinct, what does this do? Armor hit point penalty. Turret fall off penalty. Missile velocity penalty. Alright. Booster slot 1, 2. There's also another 30-minute one. Yeah, tracking speed 8% bonus. 8% sounds decent. That's probably pretty good for railguns. Maybe. Or actually most of the ships would probably benefit from tracking, no? Standard drop booster. Alright, drop zone. Drop is good. Improved Trentix booster. What is this? Again, something similar. Better aim, blah blah blah. Alright. So those are basically, maybe you can min-max those, but is it worth it? But maybe those are worth it, right? Because you get them for $1 million, just $1 million, and you can, if you're doing some missions, maybe definitely you can speed up the missions by, you know, getting some boosters in. But definitely only the cheaper ones. I wouldn't run a, I don't know, a 20 million, 30, 40 million booster setup if you are doing some kind of missions that are gonna barely even out on the money that you put in. So I don't know, maybe boosters make sense mostly if you're really into industry and you want min-maxing there. That's definitely a place where I would probably invest into some boosters. Actually not boosters, but implants, proper implants. Those boosters over here, man, expensive and only 30 minutes. And I don't know. All right. Wait. Cerebral Expert Cerebral Accelerator 1.7 billion. +8 to all attributes for 12 days. That sounds good, maybe. I still don't understand. I mean, in this game, I never understood really the real impact on those attributes that each character has. Here, maybe you need to load up some programs and see some numbers to be able to understand that. But what does plus all attribute mean, man? It definitely sounds like a boost. It definitely is probably worth it because you can see by just the prices and that people are buying it, right? But hey, it's 1.7 bill and I have only 1.4, so should I buy it? Oh, definitely not. Definitely not right now. Definitely not right now. Alright, this was Master at Arms booster. Charisma modifier, 10 points, memory, willpower, booster slot number 10. Boost duration 1 day. 80 master arms. Do I have actually any whoops? Acceleration, small nanobot. Nope. Any boosters? I remember I did. Alright, I have one here. What does this do? Max velocity, duration 30 minutes. Alright. Alright, implants we discussed. Boosters. Maybe this one is worth buying. Maybe for 83 million you get like a day of an accelerator. You get some modifiers that maybe do have an impact on everything. So maybe this one is worth it. But damn, I need to really get into those implants. Primary effect 4% to perception, 1% bonus to ship sensor strength. I think I need to turn on my light. I'm turning green. What the hell is going on, man? I need to fix this camera. Damn. Let me see filters. Why the hell do this green screen is just shit. Maybe we got a middle ground. Did we? All right. You should do. All right. What's going on with our standing? Let's see. Sisters of Eve. So I've been, going around here little by little, 4 or 5 missions, and 0.5 I got my reputation up. So how long have I been streaming now? I've been live for how much? Let me see. For 1 hour and 40 minutes. So damn, I think I have no drops on my channel. What's, yeah, looks like. So I'm lying to people. Damn. Yeah, apologies. Apologies. I didn't know I have no drops. Let me change my title. The title needs to be changed. change the title. Remove the drums. Alright, we should be good. Let's go. Let's fly this ship. So now I'm wondering, did my are the like PvE missions a little bit quicker than the hauling missions in terms of, you know, completion of a mission? Because, you know, I spent what, let's say I spent an hour ish on doing those missions. Obviously I was doing some other stuff. I was reading, I did a little bit of research on implants that I forgot about, and I really didn't understand implants probably until now. I haven't used any yet, so okay. I still cannot talk from experience, but the fact is now I know that there are certain slots and that you have you know, sets that you need to follow. So basically probably you're just getting most of the things from the same type, right? So if I type in harvest, I will get like from slot 1 to slot 6 maybe, all of them that contain harvest, and maybe that's, you know, the way to go. I'm definitely going to look into those implants for mining, definitely. But those are pretty expensive. On the other hand, you need like what? You need like 2,000 or 3,000. No, sorry, from 2 to 3 bill, maybe, to get a decent implant setup. Man, then if you think about it, like mining is just, you have to make so big investments in order for you to be able to be profitable in mining, in order for you to be maybe on a good position to earn some decent ISK per hour. And you maybe in this sense, maybe you should multi-box. But just hold on a second, I want to, let me edit this filter again because I see this green screen behind me flickering a little bit. I don't know, is this gonna fix anything? Maybe a little bit. So yeah, back to the topic. So mining, ladies and gentlemen, man, there are so many people, like even in my corp where I'm at right now, there is so many multi-boxers. But if you think about multi-boxers, all right, who are the majority of people that are doing multi-boxing on a, you know, daily basis? And just think about how much upkeep you need to have, like in terms of flex, and logically, if you have to mine with one account, let's say you make 10 million an hour, right? But to Plex this account right now would be 2.5 billion. 2.5 billion. Which is a little bit unrealistic in my opinion for you to be, if you just want to go and mine and Plex an account just with ISEC mining without constantly being in a fleet and have boosters. Oof, I'm not sure you can actually make such a profit, right? To be able to Plex on a constant basis your account, and now think about it, you need to have a second account, you need to have a third account, you need to have a fourth account. Like some people, there is this guy in my system that was like multi-boxing with 8 accounts. If you have to Plex 8 accounts, this is so much money. And can you Plex 8 accounts by just multi-boxing and doing this? It's crazy. It's crazy. No? I remember when I played EVE Online for the first time, I also went, damn, I'm gonna do industry, I'm gonna do mining, I'm gonna do multi-boxing, I'm gonna do this and that, and I plexed a couple accounts, I had a couple of accounts, I was, mining on my own with 2 X-Summers, for example, and 1 Orca boosting myself. And then in the long run, if you think about it, is it worth it? Is this worth it? Is this money well spent in this game? Well, what I'm gonna tell you is, if you enjoy this activity, obviously, and if you do have money, and if you don't give a fuck if that you're Plexing for, let's say, $100 each month accounts, and you just mine and chill and relax and have fun, well, go for it. But I don't think you can, I don't know, maybe I need to talk to a multi-boxer and honestly ask him and see how much money you make a month by just mining and boosting yourself and doing this. Because honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, back in the days when I started streaming, not streaming, playing EVE Online, that was like, I started like almost 10 years ago. And back in the days, if I'm not mistaken, back in the days, Plex used to be something like 700 mil. Well, 700 mil is way easier for you to obviously make and Plex your account, but 2.5 billion for a Plex, shit, damn. I don't know. It's got pretty expensive. The other thing is that obviously I never Plexed my account for money earned from the game. I always used to pay the subscription, and everything I make in the game I just keep for myself and buy ships and fits and stuff like that. But hey, it's rough out there, and this constant bait of, hey, this is alpha friendly and you can Plex your account this way and all these things, is most of the things still working the way people claim on the internet? I don't know. Alright, so let's see, where are we with the standing? 2.77. Alright, let me 2.77. Damn, this is gonna take me a lot of time to get up there. Now if I remember correctly, the Epic Arc gives you 1.0 reputation, right? So damn, this stupid green screen again. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the Epic Arc itself gives 1.0 reputation, no? Damn, I'm so in the beginning. Oh, I actually did start it. 19% done. Man, I think if I remember correctly, this takes... What? This takes a long time? Like a few hours to complete? If not days? Hmm? Ah, boy, maybe I need to do it. What was my plan? So my plan was to get to 3.0 so I could potentially start level 3 missions, which again, most likely are not gonna bring me any ISK at all, but at least I can get into some more fun ships and start going towards level 4 missions. I don't know. This was my plan, right? Now plans do change. They do change, and my, you know, commitment to some plans is not always, you know, the best. So, now, I'm really looking into, you know, meeting some people here on stream, whether it is on YouTube or on Twitch, that are hardcore miners, and I really want to talk implants. I want to, you know, have a conversation around how are you guys using implants? What is your investment? What is your investment in those implants? And do you think, is it worth it? Those are literally like three things that I'm really curious about. Because if you know, the investment of 2-3 billion is going to boost you up significantly, and if you're doing mining and stuff like that on a daily basis, then maybe yes, it's worth it. Maybe yes. But I don't know. I'm a little bit skeptical myself. That's why I want to talk to people to see if there's any mining enthusiasts out there to share this precious knowledge, really expensive knowledge with me. One other thing that I noticed about myself. Now, I haven't been playing EVE for maybe a stable 6 or 7 years. So I had, throughout the years, I did had a few attempts to get back to the game. And I noticed that most of those attempts were, you know, what is the easiest thing that you can do and just jump straight into EVE and do immediately in EVE Online and have some fun and touch, you know, the universe of EVE, New Eden, get synced again with that. So it was mining. Like I had a I don't know, some kind of a Machinal or anything set up already in my station, and what do? I go and jump in and do a little bit of mining, and maybe this was one of the biggest mistakes I did. Even though I'm a person that enjoyed mining, I always liked it in terms of it's one of the most chill things that you can do in the game and still make some profit and gather some materials for you to do some industry. It's a chill activity, but maybe it's one of the worst activities that you can do as a returning player, because this activity is not that engaging, right? It's nothing new. You've seen this before. It's most of it has remained the same as it was previously, right? Although if I'm a returning player that hasn't been playing for 7 years, Abyssal Space, this Abyssal, what is it? Not dungeons or wormholes. There you go in, like sites. Those are pretty fun. I did try a couple of those, and it seems like maybe they get pretty intense on level 2, 3, 4. So definitely worth trying out, maybe as a returning player, or go into wormhole space, go in there, out there somewhere, but just probably don't do mining as a returning player, because I don't think this is gonna grab you and tell you, hey man, this game is absolutely amazing, it has improved over the years. I don't think that's a good idea. The way and why I think this, just based on my own experience. Because like I said, I did try to come back to the game a few times, but it was mainly just for a couple of days, and there was not a single activity that I did that grabbed me and made me excited about the game. And maybe the reason behind that was because I only did mining when I came back, or maybe fly to Jeddah, to a station, to see what kind of assets you have. And I don't know, I had multiple attempts previously to come back to the game, but for whatever reason they never worked out. Hopefully this time it will. I do have a better sense about, you know, maybe I want to give this game a little bit more time right now, because I definitely see that the company has done significant improvements in the game, in the quality of life in the game. They have some places where you can figure out what do you want to do. For example, the opportunity window, that was never a thing. This over here with all the here's your dailies, you get 10,000 skill points if you want to. Here's your agent missions, combat anomalies, everything you want place. I want to do mining, boom, here's mining, mine 2 ore and you get something, anything, right? This was missing and definitely gives a little bit, you know, lights a little bit of a fire within me that, hey, I actually do want to do a few different things in EVE Online this time when I'm coming back to the game. So definitely gonna give EVE Online a little bit of a better try this time. And I do have plans into going into wormhole space. I do have plans into probably going back into Losec, do some PvP there. So yeah, little by little we're gonna do little baby steps, right? This is definitely something I'm looking into. And this green screen over here is driving me nuts. I'm trying to see why this flickering appears. Can I maybe make this a little bit darker? There you go, maybe like this. Alright. Bing, bing, bing. All right. There's one thing I watched the other day, a video of one guy explaining a few like useful add-ons that you could use for, you know, wormhole space. And there was one website that I actually find pretty interesting, where you can build up your own map and keep track of this wormhole space that you're currently lurking around. Definitely looks like something I would like to try out. By the way, I should do some gas mining. And do I actually have the skills for it, is the question. Is there Gauss cloud harvesting? Shit! No skills. 39 million? Alright. God damn it. And I thought that this character was my character that was, you know, supposed to do all the mining and everything, but it turns out, no, my friend. You only can have, you know, have skills for orcas and shit like that, but not for all the other mining that you need to do. I'm also like a rookie ice miner. Yesterday I did like good, you know, a couple hours ice mining with the corp. Maybe I'm gonna do that a little bit more. It's definitely a little bit more profitable than regular mining, I would say. So yeah. There you go. What did that? Can I inject that? Plug in? Yes, sure. I have an implant, use it. Whatever it does, doesn't matter. You know, today we were just talking about implants, and here we go. I had one here. 2 charisma. Who gives you that for free? You don't get that every day. Set destination. And let's go there. Alright, where are we? Station standings. 2.78. Damn. Now I understand why my friends back in the days used to tell me, you just go there, do the epic arc, and you'll get some reputation, man. Now I understand what they freaking meant. That it's a long ass grind. Long ass grind. Alright. The other day I also went to on a level. I did some level 2 missions, PvE missions, and I lost my ship in the most pathetic way. And I think I even recorded it. I might even make a video out of it. But I was flying my Rapture, and I had a couple of drones. So when I was doing the level 2 missions, there were most of the ships I almost insta-killed from far away, but there were a couple of, you know, small ships like Merlin type ships that were with a WAP and with a scramble, and those guys came too close to me. And the previous rounds when I was doing the mission, somewhere I forgot my drones. So I was left without any drones. So for those guys in those missions, my drones were, you know, the way to go and to save myself, and the drones would just kill those guys. And the problem was they were too quick, and my railguns, everything below 8k wasn't hitting anything. So I was trying to outmaneuver them. I was trying for 15-20 minutes to complete this mission. It was impossible. So I had a very stupid mission the other day where I just ejected out of the ship and I left the stupid ship and I said, all right, I'm done with the missions for today. So yeah. All right, actually, I did a lot of missions, man. Right now, if I think about it, okay, okay. Here is the comparison. Now we can make a maybe a decent comparison, no? So over here we have the missions that I did the other day, right? So they gave me roughly an average maybe between 0.1 per mission. This lady over here gives me 0.08 per mission. Like that's roughly 2 missions for one. So that's double, that's almost double as slow if I think about it. And there are some missions over here that give 0.5, 0.6. Oh no, god damn it. I'm not gonna do those missions anymore. Fuck that. No hauling missions. They give 0, like twice as less, almost twice as less reputation, and I'll need to do probably twice as much missions, and I did 1 hour of missions and I barely gained any reputation. So I'm gonna probably wrap up this mission right now. I'm gonna fly back to Jeddah. I'm gonna fit myself a rupture and I'm gonna go back to the PV missions maybe. This sounds like a plan, right? So maybe this is what I'm going to do right now. To at least, so that at least I can get it up to a little bit. I don't know, let's see the missions. Maybe I can do them quick and I can get it up to level 3 and unlock level 3. Maybe this is something we can do. Alright, let's start conversation, complete mission. You see, 0.081. Are you kidding me, man? Alright, fuck that. Jeddah, and let's fit a ship. Let's fit a rupture and let's go and do some pew pew. That's way better than what I just did for the last. I just wasted an hour. I should have mined or do anything else, like just a wasted hour. All right. And now the other thing that I just figured out. Whoops, not this one. The other thing that I just figured out. So over here on Epic Arc, it seems that I've already started it a little bit. So if the entire Epic Arc gives you 1.0 reputation, I think like it used to be. I mean, if I remember this correctly, it used to give 1.0 reputation. Then I already got like 20%, so I'm gonna get 0.8. If that's correct, if it is distributed like I think it is. All right. You know what kind of information I'm missing here? Is the type of ships that you can bring to this. So, or should I just do the epic arc and huh? I started this in 2019. Alright, that's cool. That's like 5 years ago. Ah, it was in March. It was 26th of March. It was like 2 weeks ago. Damn, that's like... Yep. Quite some time ago. Well, maybe it's a good time to... the freaking... wrap up the mission, maybe. I don't know. This is gonna be the fastest probably time someone completed the epic arc. Let me check one thing over here. Now the question is, if I'm gonna do the epic arc, what kind of ship do I need? I don't remember. I think I could do a destroyer, maybe. Yeah. Maybe. Alright, so... Oh, I could do a Thrasher. A Thrasher, I could do a Thrasher. I think this was pretty good for epic arc. Nope. Or, you know what? I'm still looking into what type of ship should I take, and should I actually take this? Should I go with the Thrasher? Hmm. All right. Chat, any ideas for a ship that would be a good ship for the SOE, Sisters of Eve Epic Arc? I think I used to do with, I don't remember with what kind of ships I used to do them. I think I maybe with the Corex? Let me see. I don't know. What do we have here? What do we have here? I have Minmatar Cruiser level 5? Damn. Sounds like someone forgot to remove level 5 from the skill queue back in the days. Alright. I think you can maybe on this epic arc you can only go up to Destroyer, right? Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, yeah, I used to do those in I used to do the epic arc in a Corex, I think, but I'm not sure if this is the best way to go. Maybe a Thrasher would be better, or at least more damage, if I remember correctly. I think the Thrasher pulls out more burst damage, and in the epic arc, most of the things are maybe too quick. Like you warp in, pew pew a couple of NPCs and bye. I think that used to be like the way to go. Catalyst, Dragoon might be good, but I have it only at level 3 and I have no energy turrets trained whatsoever. So if I have to go with anything, it would be probably Caldari or Minmatar. Yes. So I'm not even sure if you can go with the Thrasher fleet issue. I'm not sure if you can do that. Alright, let me actually try. Let me All right. You know what? It's about time for me to go to have dinner. So I'm gonna stop the stream for the time being. Probably I'm gonna stream tomorrow throughout the entire day. So yeah, come say hi. Come say hi tomorrow. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of Saturday and see you tomorrow, or see you on YouTube. Yep.